to the... Oh! And that'll do it!
Wow! Wow!
Well, did you ever think, DC, we'd be calling fights inside the largest spherical building in the world? What a special opportunity for these athletes to get the chance to compete in this setting here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up-only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
Big inside kick.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Tags him with the left. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, certainly a lot of respect on both sides, but a lot more respect than action, at least thus far.
Yeah, boo, I'm boo. I'm not even trying. I gotta catch myself. You need to go in there and fight. Come on, man, it's a video game. Somebody do something. Go forward and fight. Oh, back and forth we go.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Jab gets the attention of his opponent.
Nice body shot there. Nice shot there by the champ.
Swing and a big miss by Edgar. Just over 3 minutes to go. Edgar gets hit with that stiff jab there.
Doing work with that jab.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Good work. Good work.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Edgar circling to his right. Finds his range with the jab. Just over 2 minutes to go.
He's hurt. He's wobbling.
So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have landed for Frankie Edgar.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Wow, huge head kick. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Big right hand. That hook was bad.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
1, 2, high kick, go!
Went for the inside leg kick. Second round, straight ahead. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Edgar's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to see that check.
All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Just out of range with that left hook. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Trademark inside leg kick there by Edgar. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Edgar's swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage.
They're so evenly matched, they're going tit for tat.
Going out the body with that hook. Well done there by Edgar. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Whiffs on the straight right hand. We'll see if he can finish. Big right hand there. Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Edgar gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Well, oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Clipped him with the right hand there.
Bad.
Back to the feet now. Whiffs on that offering. Lee's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Gotta figure out a way to lower the guard.
All right, let's go. Let's get this dance going.
This is his goal tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Ooh, nice leg kick. Hurt him again. What a fight.
All right, so the... Oh! And that'll do it!
Wow! Wow!
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one? Seemingly everyone on the roster wants to take their cracks. Well, as far as American fighters go, they don't come a lot more popular than the former UFC lightweight champion, New Jersey's finest, Frankie the Answer Edgar.
Frankie Edgar is a phenomenal wrestler, but he's used that wrestling to become an even more dangerous fighter. He's developed fantastic boxing under Mark Henry. Ricardo Almeida has his jiu-jitsu on par with this striking. Also, the wrestling has made Frankie Edgar one of the best fighters the UFC has seen at 155 and now at 145 pounds.
Frankie Edgar enters the Octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. You can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the Octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee. Set to face Frankie, the Answer Edgar. Our tale of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Frankie the Answer Edgar. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so as we get this stand-up-only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set: no grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round one.
Leg kick.
All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Lands a big right hand early.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure. They're about to break.
Beautiful jab lands.
Feet to the body.
Edgar continues to circle.
Got the hook in quickly.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Throws the teeth.
Trading good shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Well-timed overhand there by Lee.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Double leg takedown.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just offering up over the top. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Oh, what a kick. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. Great punch landed with so much power.
Edgar's forehead is bleeding now. A cut just opened up. Straight right, he misses. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
2 minutes to go.
Oh,
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
his opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Much of the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting.
And that spinning kick found its home up top. Nice crack. Oh, shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
You be first.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again.
Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner, and Edgar's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cut man has his work to do here in advance of round 5. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. There's the kick. Oh, punches and bunches all to the head. Beautiful combination. Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. There's that side kick.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
He missed with that jab attempt there.
Nice, good pressure. Keep going with that.
His misses are unacceptable. That leg kick lands. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end it.
Beautiful job to split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike, and it burns. John, it burns. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Landed a solid punch there.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
It's work, guys.
Just out of range with the big right hand. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, nice. Oh, big elbow.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Well, that's one way to take advantage of an edge and reach. Beautiful connection with that punch.
Protect your face. Hands up.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like...
That's the finish. Just the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, man!
It's work.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really...
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Huge left!
He's cut. Give the elbow.
Looking to land the leg kick now.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Attempts the front kick there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Quick jab lands there.
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly
Strike lands there, and somehow
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, with authority the body.
Now we're going.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he blocked that shot and lands the hook on the counter. Big roundhouse now, just misses. That shot blocked by Edgar. Superman punch lands. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
The right hand just misses. Straight right hand, no good. So the blood really... Back to the feet. Lee going for the head kick. No dice. Oh, Superman punch lands.
Nice block.
He's on wobbly legs now. Oh, he gets up. Oh, my goodness. That's it. That'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Bruce Buffer is here. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 24 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
So the legend Bruce